In the very center of Europe lies a country that blends ancient traditions, thermal waters, and imperial elegance like nowhere else on the continent. This country is Hungary, home to about 10 million people. Although landlocked, Hungary occupies a strategic position between powerful neighbors. It borders Austria to the west, Slovakia to the north, Ukraine to the northeast, Romania to the east, and Serbia and Croatia to the south. With a territory of around 93,000 square kilometers, the country is compact enough to explore comfortably, yet diverse enough to surprise you at every turn. The capital of Hungary is the iconic city of Budapest, often regarded as one of the most beautiful cities in Europe. This metropolis actually consists of two former cities, Buda and Pest, separated by the Danube River. Buda is hilly, historic, and quieter, while Pest is flat, vibrant, and full of nightlife. The two sides form a unique contrast that gives Budapest its special character. The mighty Danube, Europe's second-longest river, flows right through the heart of Budapest. Unlike many European capitals that were built around small rivers, Budapest's wide riverbanks offer unforgettable views, including the Hungarian Parliament, Fisherman's Bastion, and Buda Castle. At night, the city glows with warm golden lights reflecting on the water, making it one of the most photogenic places on Earth. Transportation in Budapest is efficient and surprisingly affordable. The city has a well-developed metro network, including Metro Line 1, the second oldest metro line in the world after London's Underground. This historic line was built in 1896 to celebrate Hungary's 1000th anniversary. Trams are also a major part of daily life, especially the legendary Tram 2, which runs along the Danube and offers one of the most scenic tram rides in Europe. Hungary uses the forint as its currency. Prices are generally lower compared to Western Europe, making the city attractive for travelers. Tickets for trams and metro cost roughly the equivalent of €1, depending on the exchange rate. However, like in many countries that keep their own currency, tourists must be cautious. Exchange offices in tourist zones and certain ATMs may offer unfavorable rates. The Hungarian language, Magyar, is one of the most unique languages in the world. It is not related to any major European language group. Unlike Czech or Polish, which belong to the Slavic family, Hungarian is part of the Finno-Ugric group, making it difficult for travelers to interpret even basic words. Fortunately, people working in tourism often speak English, especially in Budapest. One of the biggest reasons travelers fall in love with Hungary is its thermal culture. Hungary sits on a massive network of natural hot springs, over 1,000 across the country, and Budapest alone has more than 100 thermal sources. The city is often called the spa capital of Europe. The most famous bathhouses include Széchenyi Thermal Bath, with 18 pools and neo-Baroque architecture, Geller Baths, famous for its Art Nouveau design. Locals visit thermal baths not only for relaxation, but also as part of their weekly routine, believing in the healing properties of mineral-rich waters. Hungarian history is deeply complex. Once part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, the country experienced centuries of influence from Central Europe, the Ottoman Empire, and the Soviet bloc. Today, Budapest still carries elegant remnants of imperial architecture. Broad boulevards, grand palaces, and monumental buildings like the Hungarian Parliament, which took almost 20 years to complete. Hungarians are proud of their national symbols. The Hungarian flag features horizontal stripes of red, white, and green. Red represents the bloodshed for liberty, white symbolizes faith, and green stands for the land. The country joined the European Union in 2004, though it still retains its own currency. The culinary culture of Hungary is both flavorful and hearty. The most iconic dish is goulash, a rich beef soup flavored with paprika, which is the cornerstone of Hungarian cuisine. Paprika is so important that Hungarian grocery stores dedicate entire aisles to it. Other beloved dishes include lángos, fried dough with sour cream and cheese, and sweet treats like kurtoszkalaks, chimney cake. One fascinating aspect of Hungarian society is the unusually high number of world-class inventors and scientists that came from this small country. Names include Erno Rubik, inventor of the Rubik's Cube. Hungary has also produced countless Olympic champions and consistently ranks among the top-performing nations per capita. Hungarians are known for their reserved but respectful demeanor. They seldom initiate conversations with strangers, but become extremely warm once you get to know them. Many Hungarians under 30 have tattoos or unconventional styles, reflecting growing individualism among younger generations. Budapest is full of must-see landmarks. Fisherman's Bastion, with its fairy tale towers, offers the best sunset views over the city. St. Stephen's Basilica houses the mummified right hand of Hungary's first king. Heroes' Square honors the founders of the Hungarian state, and the city's numerous bridges, especially the Chain Bridge, are symbols of Hungarian resilience, rebuilt after their destruction in World War II. The city is also famous for its ruin bars, unique bars built inside abandoned buildings. The most famous one, Zimpla Kert, started this trend. These ruin bars are decorated with mismatched furniture, graffiti, plants, and random objects that together create an incredible atmosphere. Hungary is one of the safest countries in Europe. Streets are clean, especially in tourist areas, and the infrastructure is well maintained. Locals and shop owners often sweep their storefronts early in the morning, keeping neighborhoods tidy. One of the gems of the country is Lake Balaton, also called the Hungarian Sea. It is the largest lake in Central Europe and a beloved summer destination for locals. With warm, shallow waters, vineyards surrounding the hills, and charming towns along the coast, Balaton is where many families spend their holidays. Transportation around the country is excellent, with modern highways and reliable trains. Hungarian car brands are not globally famous today, but cars on the streets, mostly German and Japanese, tend to be relatively new and well-maintained. Culturally, Hungarians have a strong connection to music. Budapest has several opera houses, symphony halls, and a lively nightlife that blends electronic music with traditional folk influences. The city's Christmas markets and summer festivals also attract millions of visitors each year. If you walk through Budapest long enough, you'll notice a mix of historical preservation and modern flair. New cafes, designer boutiques, and co-working spaces coexist with ancient churches and grand Habsburg buildings. This balance is what makes Budapest feel both timeless and alive. Whether you come for the thermal baths, historical landmarks, delicious food, or affordable lifestyle, Hungary offers an experience that is unique, welcoming, and unforgettable. It is a country that blends old-world charm with a modern identity, quietly confident, yet full of character.